So Chelsea Manning's petition that needs 100,000 to be officially responded by the White House has actually hit 100,000 signatures. So that means that the White House has to officially respond. So basically, what it's about is she wants clemency for her charge, which means that there would be a commutation for the sentence. And in this case, she wants it to be commuted. Her 35-year sentence, she wants it to be commuted to what she has already served, which is 6 years. So if you guys don't know who Chelsea Manning is, she was a soldier. She's a transgender soldier for the U.S. and she leaked like thousands of documents that detailed like about Iraq and all that type of stuff that the military was doing. So many people have differing opinions on whether she's a hero or a villain, but yeah. So basically, the point is that she's actually gone through a lot. She has tried committing suicide multiple times, and the dumb shits literally put her in solitary confinement after she tries to commit suicide, which is like negatively responding to something that's negative. It doesn't make any sense. You're not making the situation better. You're just provoking the person to find another way to do the same action. So we got some quotes here from a NY Daily News article. So, quote, those documents revealed many military secrets, including a 2007 Baghdad airstrike that killed civilians, information about Guantanamo detainees, and Iraq war logs. Okay, so now this is where I think I come down on this controversy. I consider whistleblowers to be heroes because they benefit the public and they tell the public what the government is doing when the government is not telling what the people it's doing, and when the public is supposed to know in a democracy. So you can't do things that's passed through the public and Congress, which is supposed to represent the public, and then do things that the public would not consent to, and especially try to hide it. So I think that she's a hero because she points out the war crimes that our governments do, and it actually it benefits the public because obviously it gives the public the knowledge of what the government is doing, which is supposed to be a transparent government, at least to its public. And as it just said there were many documents that revealed a lot of secrets, like an airstrike in Baghdad that killed civilians. Keep in mind, 2007, that was Bush's presidency, and a lot of people would say that a lot of shady foreign policy issues happened under Bush. So I think that it's especially necessary for whistleblowers and people trying to tell the people what's going on. So we got another quote here. Quote, she was convicted in military court in 2013 for violating the Espionage Act, which prohibits people to convey information that could harm the U.S. armed forces. So it should not harm the forces. Sorry, I meant to so it should not harm the forces. It's supposed to tell the public what's going on, and I honestly think that it's quite an injustice to just slap an Espionage Act on someone who's trying to do a justice to the public by telling the public what the government is doing, especially when they're doing something unjustly. So when you have an extreme president like George Bush in office and he's employing massively, we got Guantanamo Bay, we got the illegal Iraq war, we got, lots of shit like that, right? We got the Halliburton, Cheney shit. Like, when there's a lot of that stuff, the public needs to know this type of stuff. And without heroes like this, we would be so lost. It's unbearable. So, Obama, if you want to be put down in the history books like your bitch ass does, please grant this clemency.